Welcome, welcome. It's Bishop Lowe again. Made 2 songs in honor of Merseana Struggs, 29 years old, murdered by her pimp boyfriend, Nicholas. Merseana, rest on. Another black queen executed by her pimp boyfriend.
This one for Merseana. Another queen gone too soon. Bishop Lowe. True sector. Tell the story. She was running through the darkness, heart pounding like a drum, trying to leave the storm behind her, praying help was gonna come. Through them Houston apartment hallways, fear all in her chest, trying to break away from violence, trying to finally get some rest.
She was screaming for protection, trying to make it out alive. But that demon called possession had destruction in his eyes.
Too many red flags ignored, too many tears hit the floor,
Too many women crying out
before they can't cry anymore. She was running, fighting for her life, trying to break free from the pain and the strife. Merseana cried, but the night turned cold. Another story of a queen that won't grow. Nicholas, your darkness got exposed tonight. You can't bury truth, you can't silence light. Now our name gon' echo loud through the pain. Merseana Struggs, we say your name again.
Say her name, Merseana Struggs. 29 years old, another queen gone.
She tried to reach for safety, tried to find a helping hand, tried to get up out that nightmare, tried to make a final stand.
But jealousy is poison, control will steal your soul. And when obsession takes the driver's seat, it leaves a deadly toll.
Now the sirens tell the story, blue lights flashing through the rain. A family left with questions, a mother left with pain.
How many more gotta suffer? How many more gotta fall before we start protecting queens and answering the call? She was running, fighting for her life, trying to break free from the pain and the strife. Merseana cried, but the night turned cold. Another story of a queen that won't grow old. Nicholas, your darkness got exposed tonight. You can't bury truth, you can't silence light. Now our name gon' echo loud through the pain. Merseana Struggs, we say your name again. This ain't just a headline, this ain't just the news. This a daughter, this a sister, a life the world should never lose. If she says she gotta leave, believe her. If she whispers she afraid, receive her. If she reaches out for help, protect her. Don't wait until the candles and the lecture.
She was running, heaven heard her cry. Now her spirit flies where pain can't testify. Though the earth got dark and the tears still fall, her voice still rises through it all.
We're seeing how your name won't fade away. Bishop Lowe gon' speak your truth today. From the shadows to the light we proclaim. Justice lives every time we say your name. Rest in power.
Rest in power, Merseana.
Queen, your story matters. Your life matters. Rest in power. True sector, undisputed champion.
remix. She ran for her life.
Bishop Low,
She ran for her life.
True Sector.
The remix.
This one hit different. For every woman that ever had to run. For every cry that went unheard. Merseanna, we got your name in the air tonight.
Merseana Struggs, rest. 29 years young.
She was running through the shadows, heart racing like thunder, trying to break free from the chaos, from the pain pulled under. Apartment lights, flickering fear all in the eyes, trying to find one safe place underneath them Texas skies. She was calling for tomorrow, trying to make it through the night, but evil had her cornered and was moving without light. Every step was desperation, every breath a solid plea. A queen was fighting for her freedom, trying to claim her destiny. She ran, she ran, fighting just to stay alive. Oh, she ran, trying to see another sunrise.
Merseanna, your voice still echoes through the pain. Your spirit keeps on thundering like rain. The world gonna hear your story every time your name is said, and every verse gonna hit like thunder when it
Hear me now. Possession ain't love, control ain't care. Jealousy turns monsters when there's darkness in the air. Too many queens trapped, too many tears concealed, too many bruised hearts that never fully healed. He thought fear would silence history, thought pain would close the case, but every tear your people cry keeps your memory embraced. Now them blue lights tell a story, cold sirens split the sky, and the family left with heartbreak still last. She ran, fighting just to stay alive. Oh, she ran, trying to see another sunrise.
Merseanna, your voice still echoes through the pain. Your spirit keeps on thundering like rain. The world gonna hear your story every time your name is said, and every verse gonna hit like thunder when it
Hear me out. If she says she's scared, believe her. If she says she's trapped, receive her. If she reaches out, don't leave her. Be the reason she survives. Too many warning signs ignored, too many doors left closed, too many stories in the silence before the truth gets told.
She ran.
She ran.
She ran.
She ran,
She ran.
but
But
her
she
legacy still flies.
couldn't get away from those bullets. Lord have mercy. She ran.
She ran. She ran.
She ran for
Now
her
the
life
truth electrified.
and lost it.
She know your light still comes straight through the dark. A forever flame and forever spark. Bishop Low putting truth inside this frame, and the whole world gonna remember your name.
Rest in power, Queen.
Rest in power.
This remix for
Queen.
your memory.
Say her name, Merseana Struggs.
Bishop Low. Standing for truth. Standing for justice with no legs. Forever saying your name. Merseana Struggs.
Merseana Struggs.
Yeah. This one for Merseana.
Let's get into it, y'all. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We're about to get into it, y'all. A story of 29-year-old Merseana Struggs. Another black queen gone. Welcome. Welcome to the Bishop Lowe Show.
Disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Welcome. This evening we're talking about
Struggs, affectionately known as Mermy,
29-year-old
family and
Merseana
friends,
Struggs.
was a 29-year-old woman originally from Marrero, Louisiana, who moved to Houston, Texas, in search of a better life. She was a loving mother, daughter, and sister, cherished for her loyalty, kindness, and natural beauty. As the rock of her family, she was always there to offer support and love. Coming from a tight-knit family that valued closeness and togetherness. Family and friends described her as a genuine, loyal person, someone who was always ready to help others and would go above and beyond to ensure the well-being of those around her. Her heart of gold led her to consistently put others' needs before her own, making her a beloved and reliable presence in the lives of everyone who knew her.
OnlyFans model executed.
Despite facing personal challenges, including the recent loss of a family member and the ongoing battle with her uncle's cancer diagnosis, Merseana remained resilient. She had also lost her father, a loss that weighed heavily on her heart. Even amid overwhelming grief, Merseana's determination to create a better life for herself and her son never wavered. She found strength in her family and her unwavering love for her child, pushing forward through adversity.
Mother of what?
In her pursuit of financial stability, Merseana decided to join OnlyFans, charging a monthly subscription fee of $35 for users to access her content. Though some individuals attempted to pressure her into in-person meetings, she made it clear that she was committed to only selling digital content and had no interest in engaging with anyone face-to-face. Merseana remained dedicated to her online business, interacting with clients regularly and posting content to maximize her income. She understood the competitive nature of the industry and worked hard to succeed. At one point, Merseana began dating Nicholas Finley, a 34-year-old man whose behavior soon became possessive and controlling. Nicholas insisted that she stay at his place, believing he was entitled to some of the money she was earning. He demanded money from her and tried to restrict the type of content she could post online. Despite the pressure, Merseana tried to ignore his controlling behavior, but it began to take a toll on her. Their relationship continued to deteriorate, marked by frequent arguments. Merseana realized that she could no longer let him control her life and finances. Determined to regain her independence, she made the decision to leave him for good, but she never anticipated how difficult it would be. On July 19, 2024, the Harris County Sheriff's Office responded to reports of a shooting at the park at Cumberland Apartments, located at 505 Cypress Station. Upon arrival, officers found an unresponsive adult female in the parking lot. What initially appeared to be an isolated incident quickly became a homicide investigation as law enforcement worked tirelessly to piece together the circumstances surrounding the tragic event.
Murdered.
It happened at a park, at Cumberland Apartments on July 19th. KPRC2 reporter Quilly Peel shares what the witness saw before the shots were fired.
The victim was later identified as 29-year-old Merseana Struggs, who tragically succumbed to multiple gunshot wounds and was pronounced dead at the scene. Authorities were left to piece together the chain of events that led to her untimely death. A closer look into the case revealed that Merseana had been living with her boyfriend, Nicholas Finley, age 34. Over time, Nicholas became increasingly insecure and possessive of what Merseana was doing. At times, she had to stay at his place, which led him to believe that he was entitled to a share of the money she was making. Nicholas began demanding money from her and even tried to restrict what she posted online. She attempted to move forward with her life and shake off his controlling behavior, but it became clear that their relationship was deteriorating. The constant arguments escalated, and Merseana began to realize that she was not going to give him any money, nor would she let him control her life. Determined to regain her independence, she made the decision to leave him for good. However, on the day of the incident, things took an unexpected turn. As Merseana planned to move out, they got into yet another argument about her leaving, setting off a series of tragic events. He physically assaulted her and told her that he was going to kill her.
Fine little thing.
Realizing what was happening,
Poor
she
thing.
attempted to escape by running through the apartment complex, desperately trying to find safety. She even tried to hide in a nearby car, but she couldn't get away fast enough. Nicholas was able to catch up with her, and as he closed the distance, he continued shooting at her, eventually standing over her bullet-ridden body and firing 8 more shots, not caring who witnessed what was going on. He then took off with her purse and her vehicle before being taken into custody
Took her purse?
just a short time later.
He robbed her?
According to a neighbor, the dispute had begun earlier over an insurance card. The night before, Nicholas had borrowed her vehicle, and after getting pulled over the day of the incident, he requested that she bring him her insurance card. When they returned to the apartment complex, tensions escalated during an argument inside the car, leading to the tragic chain of events. Police were stunned when they discovered that the boyfriend, the very person who was supposed to protect and care for her, was the one responsible for robbing his own girlfriend. The purse was one of his main targets, but in the end, he only walked away with a small amount of money.
That's crazy.
Tragically, a beautiful woman lost her life at the hands of a man who could not control his emotions. Someone willing to take her life over something as insignificant as money. This was a man who had no intention of working for his own success, choosing instead to exploit her to meet his needs. The act of leaving an abusive relationship is known to be one of the most dangerous times for a person. If you're considering leaving a relationship like this, it's vital to seek help and
Pay
safety
attention
first.
if you see this happen.
There are resources available, including domestic violence experts who can assist in creating a safety plan.
Know Merseana Struggs for very long, but she
Struggs.
says
Say
she was
her name.
beautiful and kind. She says the moment she heard gunshots, she feared for her friend's life. Bullet holes are found on Shawnee Drury's front door.
Here's one that's right here. They're all of them are right here.
Her doorstop is where Merseana Struggs was shot and killed while trying to run from her boyfriend, Nicholas Finley. Drury recalls how it unfolded.
His baby got pulled over, and they needed her to bring the insurance card. And so my roommate took her to go down there, and he wasn't there. So when they came back, he was sitting right here in the car. And she jumped out and had a confrontation with him. And he shot her a couple times. My boyfriend pushed me back in the house, and we just went in the bathroom.
Which one of her boyfriend's black?
And I said it was so loud. I thought he was coming in the house because he kept saying
she
he's
got
going
a
to kill
black
everybody in the
boyfriend.
house. He's going to kill us for helping her.
Drury says Struggs fought to get away.
She made it into my truck, I guess, and he shot her 4 or 5 more times over there. And then she managed to make it over here at that point, and he shot her like 8 more times. It was just so senseless, you know, so senseless.
Crime of passion.
In my dream 3 days ago. She had her hair down, pretty. She changed the color of her hair. I was weeping and crying, and I didn't know what I was crying for. I'm crying around all family members. I went and sat on the edge of my bed. Here come Mern coming. She didn't have a frown on her face. She didn't speak. But the crazy thing about all this and the beautiful sight about this, she actually gave me comfort. She let me cry in her chest and rub my back as I weep. After I wept, I looked up. Mern was gone. That indicator let me know I know where she went at, Lord. I know where she's at, God. I know what she's doing, God. I know how she's blessing the family, getting.
So she went there immediately.
That we need to get through the days, because only she knows.
Special one, like straight to heaven.
What we going through down here on earth. I try to tell everybody on earth this is a temporary place. Our home is with the Lord. So never try to feel like you are feeling mourning or sad, because one day we will all rejoice within the Lord. I pray to God that everybody be able to be here with the strength and the passion to move forward in life. No, we will never forget Mermaid. We will always celebrate her, but always keep in your heart. Know that life has to move on within yourself, but not move on from her, but she will always be in your memories. Mermaid will always be on your side.
At the request of her mother, Merseana Struggs was cremated, with her family and friends gathering to honor her life with a heartfelt balloon release and vigil. The event allowed them to celebrate her memory, reflecting on the loving, genuine woman she had been. Surrounded by those who cherished her, they paid tribute to her legacy, finding comfort in the love and kindness she had shared with them throughout her life. It was a bittersweet moment of remembrance as they held on to the precious memories of Merseana while coming together to mourn the loss of someone so deeply loved.
from Merseana Struggs. Gone. Another young black queen lost.
The lesson from Merseana Struggs' story is the importance of recognizing and escaping abusive relationships. It highlights the dangers of emotional manipulation and control, particularly when trying to leave an abuser. It also underscores the need for financial independence, having a strong support network, and seeking professional help when facing such situations. The story emphasizes the importance of recognizing toxic behaviors early and prioritizing personal safety
Don't
and
ignore them
well-being.
red flags.
Rest in peace, Merseana Struggs.
Rest in peace. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified when this channel drops new content. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. Protect and maintain your peace and energy at all costs. It's your boy Bishop Lowe. I'm out. Church.